This is our off-grid well house. It's also a combination outdoor shower. It's powered by solar energy with wind generator as well. I decided to go with solar and wind mainly because we can get up to 4, 5, 6 feet of snow in the wintertime here. I built that roof as a 12-12 pitch mainly to be sure that we are shedding as much snow as possible. I don't think buildup will be an issue, and once there's even a tiny bit of energy production, the panels start to warm up and they'll melt snow even quicker. That wind turbine is there because on those dark days, those windy days, super snowy days, I'm hoping that we'll get wind when we don't have sun and just always have the power that we need. This is also a recreational property. This is not to support a house or a residence, and so the demand is not too much either. Now this first section is actually our outdoor shower. Excuse my hose. We've got our river rock floor for drainage. We'll have a passive solar bag that hangs, which basically just heats that water. You use that as your shower, and this is our outdoor shower. Now inside is where all the fancy happens. This is where the power runs in from the solar panels. They go to a charge controller. This charge controller also is built for hybrid with the wind power. But with regards to the power in this system, it's all geared around powering these batteries. So really what we're doing is generating power with the panels that are up on this roof. We're sending it down to these batteries and maintaining those batteries with a full charge, except when we're running our inverter. Now this system that I have and the pump that is submerged 100 feet down in our well is a 120 AC pump. I now know they make 12-volt pumps, and had I known that ahead of time, I would have certainly just made this all a 12-volt system. It'd be a much simpler system. You wouldn't have the expense of an inverter. Someday the inverter will fail, and with 12 you would eliminate that. And I'm a little upset that when I was telling the pump guy what my plans were, this off-grid and all that kind of stuff, that he didn't mention that. I mean, I've got to assume he knew, but maybe he didn't. Either way, you live, you learn. This is a 120-volt system. The nice benefit of that is now we also have additional power for the campsite out here. We can run an extension cord and do some light charging, things like that. So there is that benefit as well. Once that inverter is powered up, it is it's powering the electronics charge. I don't think they call it charge controller, but whatever this is, the electronics for the actual pump itself. So we can see that that's now powered on. It's at 60 PSI, and then that is going to go ahead and bring water to the surface. Now this water I have never tested. It does have the smell of sulfur. So I'm not confident that it's good to drink as is, but next year I'll be doing some testing, and for now I just run it through a water filtration system and I've had no problems drinking it that way. So this is a major milestone. We're completely off-grid, completely self-sustaining for our water here at the Derby Canyon Retreat. If you don't follow the channel and you're not aware, I do rent this property out on Hip Camp for a recreational property, and there's a lot of really great stuff to do around here. It's only about 30 minutes from Leavenworth. There's a ton of amazing hiking. There's some of the best mountain biking and dirt biking in the entire country here. So if you like this stuff, if you want to support me and support sustainable development and building, then please like, subscribe, follow, and check us out on Hip Camp as well, because this is a pretty darn cool property. Till next time.